During the summer break, I took my daughter, Stella Quinton, to a private beach that I own for some fun and some scuba diving. That's when Felicity Portman, a famous actress, barges into the beach with a group flocking behind her. This is a private beach that Micah has given me permission to entertain VIP clients at. Hurry up and get lost, you filthy commoners. The arrogant Felicity has the gall to bring up my husband, Micah Morrison, just to threaten me. When she finds out about my identity, she even makes fun of me for being a useless woman who relies on him for survival. I'm furious, to say the least. As the heiress to the richest family in Seacrest City, how am I a useless woman who relies on men for survival? Also, I'm the one who gave Micah his movie company and all of his resources, but when Micah reaches the beach, he works with Felicity to coerce my darling Stella into putting on a diving performance for a lecherous investor. With a sneer on my face, I summon the Sea Shark Special Forces, who only take orders from the most elite members of Seacrest City. Sea Shark Special Forces, come to Moonrise Bay right now and clear out the area. Stella, I have something for you, I shouted, holding a glass of iced coconut water. When I turned around, I was startled to see my 7-year-old daughter, Stella Quinton, being surrounded by a group of people in the shallow area of the ocean. The leader of the group was a young and beautiful woman who was wearing sexy swimwear and a thick layer of makeup. Several gorgeous women and muscular bodyguards stood behind her. The woman impatiently pointed at Stella and exclaimed, "Where did you come from, brat?" Scram, Felicity booked the entirety of Moonrise Bay today for a party. You should leave now if you know what's good for you. Don't dirty our space, a tall and thin woman said arrogantly. Felicity? Felicity Portman? I knew that name. She was a micro-celebrity who was signed to my husband, Micah Morrison's entertainment company. They were heavily promoting her recently. She had become popular because of a web drama, but at the same time, her attitude had also become insufferable. I frowned as annoyance flared in my chest. I hurried over to Stella's side and said, "This is my private beach. You're the ones who should be leaving." I tried my best to suppress my anger, but Felicity insisted on antagonizing me. "Your private beach?" Felicity asked as she scrutinized me with a mocking look. A smug smile stretched across her lips as she took in the simple t-shirt and beach shorts that I was wearing. I narrowed my eyes and took a step forward, asking, "Don't you know who I am?" Felicity shrank back a little from my intimidating presence. When one of her lackeys shuffled closer to her and whispered in her ear, her fearful expression morphed into one of arrogance. "I thought you were a big shot, but you're just Mr. Morrison's hag wife, Lisa Quinton. You only know how to spend his money." Her lackeys and bodyguards burst into raucous laughter. "What's wrong? Did Micah not tell you that we're using this place to entertain a few important clients today?" Felicity asked, intentionally raising her voice. "I guess it makes sense. He has better things to do than inform an old, parasitic hag like you. Well, I'm telling you now that I'll be hosting my important guests here, so you and your brat need to get out right now. If you don't leave right now of your own accord, don't say I didn't warn you." Disgust roiled in my gut as I looked at Felicity's smug expression. I suppressed the fury rising within me and looked at the well-dressed group of people approaching from behind her. They must be the important guests that she was talking about. The group pointed enthusiastically in our direction, looking as if their interest was piqued by something. A pot-bellied and middle-aged man, who was wearing a thick, gold chain, was staring at Stella with a repulsive glint in his eyes. Felicity immediately noticed the man's interested gaze and coyly shimmied over to his side, asking, "Do you like her, Mr. White?" She turned to point at Stella before asking me provokingly, "Why don't you tell her to give us a diving performance to liven up the atmosphere? If she manages to make Mr. White happy, I'll tell Mike to reward you handsomely tonight, you old hag."